Each year, over 1 million American children suffer the divorce of their parents. Divorce can change a child's life in many ways. Divorce can also affect how your kids act and how they do in life. Children whose parents have divorced are increasingly the victims of abuse. They exhibit more health, behavioral, and emotional problems, are involved more frequently in drug abuse, and have higher rates of suicide. Children of divorced parents perform more poorly in school, have higher dropout rates, and lower rates of college graduation. Families who are poor to begin with find their household income to drop by 50%, thus putting one half of divorced families living in poverty. There are ways to help your child cope with divorce, and it can even have a positive effect on the child. Patience, reassurance, and a listening ear minimize tension as children learn to cope with the new circumstances. By providing routines, kids can rely on you. Remind children they can count on you for stability, structure, and care. And if you can maintain a working relationship with your ex, you can help kids avoid the stress that comes with watching parents in conflict. Such a transitional time can't be without some measure of hardship, but you can powerfully reduce a child's pain by making their well-being your top priority. Parents should avoid blaming of one another, especially in front of the child. Present a united front. Try to agree in advance on explaining your divorce to the child. You should also show restraint in front of the child and be respectful to your spouse. Help kids express feelings. You can help them grieve and adjust to new circumstances by supporting their feelings. Listen. Encourage your child to share their feelings with you. Help them find words for their feelings. It's normal for kids to not want to talk about or not know what to say. It can help them by encouraging them to talk. Let them be honest. Children might not want to share their true feelings because they are afraid to say it because it might hurt the parents' feelings. Let them know anything they need to say is okay. Acknowledge their feelings. You might not be able to fix their feelings automatically, but it's better to acknowledge them than to blow them off like it's not a big problem. Clear up misunderstandings. Let the child know that it isn't their fault for the divorce. Be patient with them. They may be certain it wasn't their fault one day and then the next be unsure. Set the record straight. Let them know for sure what happened and that it's not their fault. Divorce is everywhere in our own county. The marriage rate is 5.6 and divorce rate is 2.5. Coping with divorce can be hard. There will be ups and downs in the process, but you might even find positives in your child. Many teens find their parents happier after the divorce and may develop better ways of relating to both parents. Some teens learn caring and compassion skills if they have a younger sibling that needs their support and care. Coping well with divorce can also bring out maturity and strength. They can become better problem solvers, better listeners, or better friends. It can make them stronger and more resilient because of what they went through. Children want their parents to get along. Parents can make this happen by not arguing in front of the child. Use tact. Don't talk to your child about details of the other parent's behavior. Be nice when dealing with the ex-spouse in front of a child. Work on it. Make it a priority to have a peaceful relationship with the ex-spouse. Divorce can change your life in many ways quickly. It can include things like moving, changing schools, spending time with both parents separately, and possibly even dealing with parents' unpleasant feelings about each other. Parents may go to court to determine custody. You can end up living with one parent most of the time and visiting the other, or your parents may split their time evenly. Some teens have to travel between parents, and that can create challenges for both socially and practically. Over time, you can figure out a new routine that works for the whole family.
Created using Powtoon.